European manufacturers are pushing heavily to smoked, reactive stained and fumed oak finishes. Is the Indian luxury market ready for that? Or are we still largely at the natural light oak comfort zone?
I would say our market is as trendy as any other market abroad, right? It's not a limitation from the designer side. They are like brilliant creative people, and it's a more question of the offering from the industry side. Like if we are able to bring those products and not be limited by हमें क्या लगता है क्या चलेगा versus the real decision maker here are the designers. I would say they are the creative guys. They see all this, and then once you place a material into their hands, they kind of do the magic, putting things together, and that's their domain totally. So I personally feel that our job is to see what's happening worldwide, and bringing that in front of designers, having a discussion. Okay, this is coming. Do you think that it can be used over here? So those guys then kind of really start to think with the new possibilities, with all these new the reactive stains that you're saying that they look very pretty actually. And then you're talking about smoked and fumed surfaces on wood floors. The kind of color tone that brings out is like the smoking process brings out is like really beautiful. So we have all these products in our collection, and what we've seen is that I don't see like the Indians guys kind of sticking to the old ways or something. No, we are kind of really up to the mark, and these guys are traveling to Milan Furniture Fair practically every time, so they really know what's happening at the cutting edge of the design there. So they are pretty open to use everything.
The conversation around FSC certification and responsible sourcing is getting louder in luxury architecture globally. Where does India actually stand on that? And do HNI clients here really care yet?
So once again, FSC certification or certifications like PAFC or something, they basically are telling you where the wood is being sourced from, and whether the wood was cared for properly, and whether it was harvested in a manner which is not going to destroy the environment. So from our side, we continuously try to bring in products which are really taking care of the environment. But one needs to understand that these certifications do add to the cost, and there is an economic aspect to it. So now your question whether a HNI client would really would this thing matter to them, and would they be willing to pay more? So it's a very subjective questions. What I've seen is that design clients generally go by what they really like. So once they like something, that is when, if the product itself is sustainable, it's healthy, all those factors, they suddenly start to kind of
trusting more.
Get them to trust more their own decision. उनको ये चीज़ पसंद आ रही है, और उस एडिशन में ये sustainable भी है, and it's healthy also. That kind of just solidifies their decision कि अच्छा ठीक है, I'm going in the right way. So it's very subjective on कि क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है. It's just again one side thing that our job is to kind of bring forth the possibilities and leave the decision making to the decision maker whose job it is. Our job is to share with them what we've found that out, and we find that certain time people are really very receptive. I want to do the right thing. Let me just go in for this kind of product. And if it's like, I like this really, I'm willing to pay for it. And in addition, it is also, sustainable or healthy and all that. So that's great.